Well, the boys, no, I'm sorry, Billy. You don't have a card in Mike Holden's union here. But this is Violet Vian with her back to us. And the girl on the other side, to the left of the ring announcer, a portion of her at any rate, is June Byers. These are two of the fastest girls in this business of gals wrestling. I think you'll say, as you watch these two go here, that well, I think it'll come as a point of amazement to you. All of the wolves in the crowd are whistling here as the girls get out of their robes. That's only natural. We'll get the bell in a minute. There we are, and we're off and running. I think you'll put this match down tonight as one of the top girls' matches you'll ever have the pleasure of watching. Nothing has come out of this as yet. Vian is the smallest girl of all of the gals who are wrestling in the United States today. She weighs 125 pounds and stands just an even 5'1". It was a nasty trip out that she put on Byers there. There's a hammerlock with a 4. Hello. Rough, rough, rough. A good many of you ladies have written to me and wanted to know how on earth these girls could take this. There's another hammerlock with a 4. Or remember, of course, firsthand, that these girls are in trim athlete's condition. There's another body slam. It's 3 of those things in a row reversed that Byers has soaked up. He's like a new blotter in that respect. Here's a head and shoulders. Miss Byers, you must do that, use your right hand. These girls know how to protect themselves. I mean, don't think that it's like any two ladies you might have in your acquaintance. Here's a hammerlock. Here's a double reversed arm lock now. And this one, Byers works to perfection. She's adding a twist to this. There's a rough place there somewhere on Vian's left arm that she's trying to smooth out, I think. I wish we could see this lad's eyes right here at the corner of the ring in the first row. You can only judge what the expression on his face is by watching his mouth. Uh-oh. Another hammerlock with a takedown. Byers made that one with a hair, but I don't think Billy saw her. Over here on this side of the ring, we get into bald-headed rows. You'll notice the beautiful heads of skin along ringside there. Byers being sent away for getting rough on this one. I use the word allegedly and loosely. 2 flying mares. A 3rd one. Miss Byers just heard her mother calling. She's going home. Uh-oh. Hello. No, 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 honey. Somebody's liable to get hurt at this deal. Now what are we going to do? Oh, they're making it still worse to get out of the ropes. One thing about Byers, she's got quick change gears. She really turned and headed for the North 40 there. She thought she had Vian completely unawares. Vian's making a single wrist lock out of this. There it's doubled. And that's where this little gal starts pouring it on. With a nasty trip out. You know, I never thought that I would see the day when I would see ladies wrestling, as it used to be called, way back around the turn of the century, actually being enjoyed by so many people. I have an aunt, strangely enough, who used to be a lady wrestler. In those days, they called them ladies. Today, it's gals. I've always asked Aunt Frida what kind of a costume she worked in. Hey, Vian, quit working on the Wrigley's there and settle down, will you? I don't care how tough the going gets for Vian, she's always got a cut of Wrigley's stowed there on the port side of her mouth. Now, do not fuss with the umpire. Okay, so she's pulling your hair. Maybe a hairnet would help. Or a crash hat. The pickup, inside step over toe hold. Oh, great. What's the matter, Billy? You're all fouled up there, son. You better get out of that detail. It looks like a can of fishing worms about 5 o'clock in the morning, doesn't it, huh? No, wrong opponent there, Vian. Just stay out of my way. Vian's a hot-headed kid. Uh-oh. Here's that old faked body slam of Byers. What she's actually doing is choking, and then this is sort of an aperitif that she adds to it by landing in her opponent's middle with both knees. See how it operates here now. Watch it. See the choke? Oh, it's nice of you to come to this corner where we can see it, June. Billy, every once in a while, gets a little overly concerned about these gals. Becomes very solicitous about their welfare. Oh, hello. What's the matter? Don't you like her hairdo here? Well, you have a go at it. I think she heard her little flipper there when Vian wasn't there. There's a drag, a body slam.
Just a minute, sis. Just a minute. Go away.
That's what you get for turning your back. The expression on Byers' face, I'd say her IQ had been dented, wouldn't you? Ooh, there's a whip. This is standing arm lock. It goes again. Full stretch. Look at Byers chew that gum. I mean, Vian.
Yeah, go away.
That is not recommended as a tummy-reducing exercise, Mother.
He's dust in here tonight.
Right, don't I mean? Another full stretch. Well, let's see what Vian can do with it. The count is on her, but there's another takedown. Here once again, Byers is trying to revert. There goes Byers standing on Vian's hair again. Miss Byers, your feet, my dear. Oh, I didn't know I was standing on her head. Really, I didn't. But I'll make sure this time, or this time, There's a full overhead stretch, and Byers' Kangaroo to whoop, waving like a pair of busted windmills here, gals. Now take it easy. Gee, look at the hair. Well, one thing about it, honey, you never have to use thinning shears on it as long as you stay at wrestling. Those were pretty hard licks. Those knee lifts are not exactly fun. Bump your face enough on a gal's knee, something's just got to give somewhere. It's always long about this time when little Vin has taken just about as much punishment as she wants to absorb, but she really pulls out all the stops and goes to work. Flying mare. Oh no. That knee drop is a thing that should certainly be outlawed even out of catch-as-catch-can wrestling. Another flying mare. Miss Byers, your housemaid's knee. A broad arm lick. Headlock, side mared. Byers tries to get her loose, but just nipped under that headlock. No luck there. Put boxing gloves on you. The head scissors on Vian. Use your face for a hassock, that's one way to do it. Another headlock. Onto the ropes. Ran right into that one, but look at that Kangaroo. These kids are really passing them out here tonight. Hey, Byers, let up on your Wrigley's, will you? I mean, Vian. That kid never stops. All the time chewing gum. I believe if she happened to get knocked out, she'd still keep chomping on the Wrigley's. Hey. Now, if this were Mildred Burke, this would be the makings of a grade A body slam, but Byers just hangs on to an opponent's Adam's apple and does it that way. Hello. Now Billy's got to get Vian loose here. Oh, honey, her hair. Twice times in a row is just too much. Tally-ho! Billy. Miss Byers, you have no plausible reason why you zeroed in on him, kid. He hasn't even got the same kind of a profile. Drop kick. Onto the ropes again. It's a nice way to do it. She's a sitting duck for this one. Oh, no. The gentler sex? Reminds me of my bicycle days. Oh, come on back, Miss Byers. We'll just open up another keg of number 5 Chanel. Well, maybe 1, 2, 3, that's it. Vian made that fall by using a monkey rip and then peeling up on it for a shoulder press. Here is Miss Byers registering utter and abject defeat. Well, I think, Vi, maybe you'd better head for the showers, kid. You had a hard night here, goodness knows. You're wiping the tears out of her eyes. And that Wrigley's still getting worked on. Well, that's this match, Vian over Byers.
And He's telling this girl wrestler, just leave me alone. I'm only the third person in this ring. Get back to your corners. Cora Combs offers to shake hands. So she says if she won't shake hands, she don't have to shake hands. Dancing up and down, hops around. There's the bell. It's wrestling now tonight. Lorraine Johnson, the first aggressor, grabs a headlock and does a little bit of hard work on Cora Combs' neck and head down there. Brings her up. Gonna flop her over, pulls the hair and flops her over again. Well, that poodle cut that Cora is affecting tonight, the hair is a very inviting subject. And Lorraine, having watched her before, knows all of the arts. So picks her up, slams her down. Boy, I mean, she don't like that very much either. And now Cora comes back into a headlock. You'll find her a pretty scientific wrestler, pretty clean. Lorraine is the villainous, usually. Boy, I mean, that Cora is putting plenty of pressure on that headlock. Pulling that head in every which way. Lou Britton over there asking, you give up? She says, absolutely not, or muffles it. Right across the face, that head. I mean, Lorraine is trying to bust her way out of that. Pulls that hair and breaks it, slams her back. Watch this. Right back into it comes Cora. And she's jouncing it around on that headlock. I mean, that head is inviting. Lorraine trying to figure out some way to get out of that headlock without pulling hair. She's been warned by the referee. Hard headlock. Trying to grab the wrist now of Cora. Pulling around there. There comes the head. Whoop. She was pulling that hair. She didn't go through with it, though. Still maintaining that headlock. Cora's putting a lot of pressure against the ropes. Watch this. Out of the ropes and right back into that headlock and a flying headlock. Oh, I mean, she flew into that one. Bounced right back over those ropes very nicely. I mean, these two blondes are at it, working tooth and nail. A very rugged battle. Flop down there. Cora holding on very strenuously, applying a lot of pressure to that head and face of Lorraine Johnson. Red Wing, Minnesota. Exponent of the manly art of wrestling, only it's a couple of gals out there, both of them weighing around 128 pounds. Lorraine sneaking out of the ring. Hold's got to be broken. Hold has to be broken now. Break it clean. That's what the referee tells him. Oh, Lorraine comes right around and grabs hold of that head and smacks Miss Cora Combs down to the mat. Being shoved away, pulls that hair. Another rabbit punch back to the back of the neck. Pulls that hair up there with both fists this time. Another sock down, and down goes Cora. He lands hard, a hard smack into the midsection by the foot of Lorraine Johnson. Grabs that arm now, pulls her up into a hammerlock. Cora standing up, figuring out a way to break that one. Goes hard up on that hammerlock. Grabs that and breaks the hold by in a little bit of a snapmare, throwing Lorraine Johnson over. Lorraine doesn't like it, hanging onto the ropes. Then comes out, step over, leg lock. There's a pretty serious hold. A lot of pressure being put on that leg and that step over leg lock. Hard kick into the thigh there. Twisting around there now, a hard one. Twists around there with that wrist. Play on that toe, ankle. A lot of pressure. Goes hard up on that hammerlock. Grabs that and breaks the hold by in a little bit of a snapmare, throwing. Cora's right there, ready to bring her in, but backs away by the referee's orders. Dancing around in the ring now. Blonde hair askew into a full Nelson. Those Cora Combs. Swish, swish, swish. Round and around. That's enough to sort of bring your hair around. A full Nelson and a body scissors all at once. What's going to happen? Somebody's got to fall. Something's got to happen. And a fall backwards, and a body scissors is maintained by Cora. And the long, stringy hair of Lorraine is looking around, shaking, finding a way, going for the ropes. Oh, she was using those ropes as pressure there while Cora still maintains the body scissors. There's the bounce. Whoa, that doesn't do anybody's breadbasket any good. Pressure on those legs is serious. Lorraine is trying now to break it. Grabs both of the feet of Cora. Cora socks her in the shoulder blades. Here's the jounce and the bounce. That doesn't do your midsection a bit of good. Peroxide, you'll see in your screen there now, see? One's peroxide and the other one's supposed to be natural. I reckon they are. Cora still maintaining it. Body scissors. And a lot of pressure on it, too. However, Lorraine is a hard-working gal. She'll devise some system now. Ooh, watch it. Right into her throat. Now, watch this. Watch your shoulders. They're almost in a bad position. She gets that left one up all right. And Lorraine is going to do what? Bring her over into the corner. Now we're going to see some kind of skullduggery. Pulls her right over there in the corner. She had her foot on the lower strand of the rope using some pressure. There she goes again. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure there. She uses those ropes. Cora's trying to get outside now. If she can only grab hold of those legs. Now she's using everything that she knows. She used the pressure on there. Lorraine Johnson's the one that's standing up. I'm not doing anything, she says. I am not doing a thing. Ooh, is she mad? Look at her pull that hair. Pulls her up. She starts to break clean, and then she don't. She's making her drop that hold. Whoa, she started to take a sock of the referee. That would be bad, wouldn't it? Cora comes right into the fray again, reaches for a hold, and doesn't come up with anything. And this Lorraine Johnson's got a full Nelson, but it isn't a very legitimate one. She's got both hands into the hair of Cora Combs, pulling the life out of it. That short hair, that's pretty rough. I mean, she's really pulling it. The referee couldn't hardly see it. Now she's choking her to death. I mean, choking her. Goes back into a full Nelson the minute the referee comes around there. Cora puts her hands back there into the hair of long hair of Lorraine. Cora trying her best to get out of that. Trying her best to get out of it there. With, wow, and a hard sock in the midsection, and she breaks it. This Lorraine is strictly... Lorraine is strictly for the money. Choking. Keep it on the chin, he says. Keep it away from the throat. Time she gets that opportunity, she does a bit of choke. Now you can figure. Pulls that one arm, and I mean, this Cora's in a bad way now. Watch this, that twist of the wrist, and a fling over and a drop. Oh, that's no good on those shoulders. No good at all. That's Lorraine Johnson. Oh, a kick there on the side of the chin. Twisting that arm off. Bad on the wrist, bad on the shoulder blades. That is a hard kick into the tummy, and she releases it. Goes right back into the arm. Let her get up, he says. Let her get up. She must maintain her feet again. And he does not. He was being warned all the time to get away. He kicks her, and now he's holding her back there. Whoa! Oh, I mean, this car is taking a little bit of punishment there. You get ready to sock that referee. Whoa! I mean, she's socking her now. She's mad. Blonde Bombshell is mad. The whip. Gonna whip her again. Goes up into that hammerlock, and that's bad on the left shoulder of Miss Lorraine Johnson. Pulls her around the ring, and I mean a real flop. Oh, boy. Oh, the bad one. Still holding that hammerlock. A lot of punishment the way this gal handles that hammerlock. Watch this now. Bad wrist lock, upper wrist lock, going back. Now that's a bad one. Really applying that pressure on that wrist. There's the hair and the hold is broken. Lorraine just does it neatly. Goes for that wrist again, the upper position, a lot of pressure. There's the hair again, and it's broken up at a hard sock back. She don't like that hair much. She goes for it every opportunity. Little snap mare there, and now look at that. I mean, she don't fool around. She was really going to work. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. There. Right over here, the rope. She's going to wrap her up in him if she can. I mean, out of the rope goes Cora Combs. Very gently. I thought she was going to really do something, but she's trying to get ready to kick her out. She comes back in. Shoves her at a hard kick. Laying down on the floor. Now she got the referee a little bit tied up. Giving that Lou Britton a little bit of trouble. Watch out, Cora. There she goes. Third time. It's a charm. Lou Britton and new wrestling match up there now, looks like. Oh! Cora Combs crawled all the way under the ring, coming in from the other side. Whoa, beautifully done. Crawled under the ring, coming in on the other side. The girl wasn't expecting her. There's a flying Irish whip. Famous Irish whip. Oh, boy, that hurts and that's pressure. Now the arm stretch. Cora Combs really has it on Lorraine Johnson now. Irish whips don't do your shoulders a bit of good. This arm stretch isn't going to do any good either. She's trying her best to reach for those ropes. Maybe she can kick her back. She does. She's able to kick her back into that position again. Working on the wrist and on that arm stretch is Cora Combs of Nashville, Tennessee. Lou Britton almost went into a head scissors then. Lorraine gets on her feet. See what she can do with it. See if Cora's able to kick her back into it. Trying her best, but those shoulders are almost down to a count of one. She gets it up in time, however. Still maintaining that arm stretch. Trying her best to kick her back, and she does. Flops her back. Or when Cora loses that temper, brother scatter. She was washing dishes in the kitchen and had a flock of dishes. I'll bet you she'd toss them in every way if she ever lose that temper. Broken dishes. Oh, there, now it's reverse. Now Lorraine, who has a little bit longer reach, I believe, than Cora. Oh, beautifully done. She rolled up into it. Rolled into a headlock. Out of the arm stretch into a headlock and is thrown down by the hair. Cora's mad. Look, watch, toss over. Still maintaining that headlock. It's just a punishing hold. Isn't much of a fall hold. Lorraine comes out of it, kicks out of it into a head scissors. Lorraine holding it there now. Referee accuses her of having a choke down there with her legs and that head scissors, but he's looking it over. Sock in the middle section. Cora trying to crawl out of it. Crawling around there now. Not able to get out of it right then. Flailing around. Can't quite kick out of it. Bit of a choke. It's not a choke yet. Yep. Just keep it up on the chin. Keep it away from that throat, or I'll have to break that hold. Favorite choke hold, you know, with a lot of wrestlers. Sock into the midsection. Just like men, you know, that's the way they sock. Pretty hard to take sometimes. These girls work hard. Work often, keep in perfect shape. Cora doing her best there. Get out of it. Takes a nice roll over. There's the pressure of the rope. Now the one down there, the pressure of the rope. lot of pressure there as she pulls that rope. She's got to break that hold. She does. Watch it. There's the hair. Right into the corner and a hard sock in the midsection. She's tossed aside by Lou Brittenhauer. She's right back in there again with the hair. A knee into the midsection, another knee into the midsection, another knee into the midsection. Coming over into this corner. What's it for? A hard run back there and a body right into the midsection there. Right back again. A bounce off there. A body into there. And the ring goes around and around she goes, and where it stops. And watch this. There's a beautiful piece of work. And the blonde is in bad shape by Cora Combs. Cora gets out of that. Now Cora's mad. A sock. Down goes the natural blonde. Up goes the peroxide's knee. Down goes the natural blonde. It's Cora Combs and her knee working now. And Lorraine Johnson's having a time. Against the ropes goes Lorraine. Her Irish flip, and down she goes. Another flip, and down she goes. And you can't take too much of that. And an airplane spin and a body slam and a press. We'll see if that's the count. It's a 1, it's a 2, it's a 3, and Cora Combs.
Cape with Ruth Roman, and her hair is dyed of all things purple. Not just blue, purple. The on her right is a blonde. Shirley Stremple is a redhead, and little Parcell is a brunette. So you got it all the way around. Well, we're off and running. This is a gals match. If you've never seen one of these, you haven't lived. Side mare. Hammerlock. Flying mare to counter it. Goes at this like Katharine Hepburn would. You got a peculiar little quizzical look on her face, just like Hepburn gets once in a while. You can see the resemblance, I think. Trip out. Headlock. Side mare. A tag. Stripple is in. Marcel out. Rose Roman. Johnson. This is a blonde-haired gal. That's obvious. Boy, she doesn't look like she weighs 140, does she? Strempler is trying to sort these feet out and find out which one's hers. Good arguing with the customers, madam. Or is it mademoiselle? Ooh, what a nasty trip out. Stripple's trying to work her way out of this thing and make a tag here with Purcell. Johnson hangs right on. There's the tag. waist lock. Inside. There's the tag. Triple back in. Sell out. And Roman comes in. Oh, wee, what a flying mare. Two of those things in a row. A monkey rip and the back flip. Uh-oh. You missed her. Look at this double arm lock here. Reversed. That's a real cutie. That's almost an upside down full Nelson. Well, somebody's out of the ropes here. I can't figure out which one of these gals it is yet. No, hon. You got to break it up for a minute. Pick up, inside step over toe hold. You know, ordinarily, I'm not very keen about lady wrestling myself. Hey, look at that counter. When you get four gals together who are good, such as these girls are, then it's interesting to watch. A half kangaroo. Push Triple off balance. Johnson's in. Cassell has come in for the other team. Waist lock. Swapping them there. Kangaroo again. Al Johnson doesn't quit. Look at the walk on this little gazelle. She reminds me of Catherine Hepburn to a degree that's alarming. Whip. Into a full stretch. Hammerlock. Picked up. Hey, look out here. Somebody can get hurt that way. There's your tag. Way of getting out of an arm stretch. Here's Johnson's. He don't mess with him. Trip out. Knee lock. Half kangaroo. Fields Triple out of that one. Wow,
did she cuff her on the ear. Flying mare. There was a tag, and Roman's in. We get some of the same treatment that Johnson soaked up. Or is she? Spread eagle. Have to break it up. She was out from under the ropes. Back fence talk here. Roman got a slap in the face. I guess that's about one thing that make a woman mad much more easily, or angry. They all react about the same to getting slapped. Johnson's back in. It's the head and shoulders. This Johnson gal is almost 10 pounds heavier than all the rest of these women. The tag. Full Nelson. Drop out. Flying mare. Chinlock posted and kipped. The tag. Shirley back in now. Shirley Strepel. Gone for hammerlock. Plus chinlock, reverse. Cute block, huh? Shirley finally got that free foot pinned down there. There's a tag. Roman in, Johnson out. Look at that gal put on a flying mare from a bridge. Out from under, it'll have to be broken up. What are you going to do about this gal, huh? Well, they're talking it over. This is what Johnson thought she was going to get on Stripple, but she's turned the tables on her a little bit. Inside step over toe hold, a half kangaroo out. Took it away from her that time with nothing but power of her legs. Just leverage. Stripple doesn't want to break here. That was a side-winding affair. Did you see that? Changing of the guard. More of that spread eagle and getting butted in the tummy. Shirley managed to reach down there and get a chin lock. Just like the big boys do, huh? Throw them in the corner. It's good for one partner. It's good enough for the other, I'd say. Oh, now what is she contemplating here? What form of mayhem? Oh, my aching back. These kids are really getting mad now. To me, like Johnson might have lost what little temper she has. A female Gorgeous George, this one. The way that hair is messed up. Now what? What is the strategy here? Most gals talk about knitting two and purling one. Here they are trying to figure out what they're going to do with Shirley Stripple. Or Stripple. I'll get it right. 6 or 8 years. Kangaroo. Drop kick. Flying mare. Another drop kick. Dearie, what am I going to do? There's some skullduggery up here of some kind now. You can bank on it. A whip. Rough kick. No, you're out from under. There it goes. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. The team of Stripple and Passell. Now they're really having a beach party and talking it over. Johnson's a big gal. 10 pounds weight difference to woman is probably equal to 50 in a man. Oh, dear me.
The winner of the first fall in 20 minutes with a body press, the team of Shirley Strimple and Ramona Tassell.
Tassell and Stripple have won the first fall. We'll be back in a second. Or two. Got to go out and get a bottle of nail polish. Well, now we got the boss man out of the way. We'll get on with this here now, Hassel. We've got a fall. There's a possibility of another 2. Roman and Johnson. And these other 2 kids, boy, they really turn it on when they get going. No, that was just the warning whistle, Lonnie. Hold up. She looks like one of the girls out of Macbeth, doesn't she, with that blonde hair streaming out there? Oh, good. That will help things out. Well, Sister Johnson here has got herself a reversed ankle lock, a pair of them, really, on Stripple. What are you doing, practicing swan dives, honey? Here's an ankle lock, figure 4. Say offhand, Miss Johnson, you're getting yourself set up to get kicked in the face here. No. Out of 1. Another 1. There's a tag. Okay, Johnson. Here's Passell. She's going to try the same routine on Johnson. Oh, get her over the corner. All we need now is the sound effect for the little engine that used to say, I think I can, I think I can. Here's an ankle lock, crossed. Whoop, look out. Hang on there, hon. Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, because you see, now you're in a full Nelson. One look at that hair and you'd never have to wonder whether she had a Tony or not, would you? Or a Bobby, or whatever they call them. Well, here's the body scissors. Open. You bump. Bumps a daisy. This is not recommended as a normal manner of reducing hippiness. Well, here's a nice big swing. Don't get dizzy. She tried with flying body press there, but Purcell was out from under the ropes. She wants a little bit of help here from Stripple. In goes Roman, and if this were color TV, you'd get your jollies. Roman's hair is purple tonight. Well, this is the hold that Stripple tried for. She finds herself a little bit amazed by being in it instead of putting it on. The look on her face. Hurt your head? She got her hand caught in that mess somehow. Well, this is great. This is a surfboard sitting, so to speak. Looks like a two-man bob team at Olympia here. Now it's a question of who has the strength. Looks as though Strimple had it, at least half as much. She's got one arm, got the wrist set on it. There it is, run under. And a tag. Johnson's back in. She caught Strimple unaware there. Well, boss man's going to break it up here at any rate. Can't get over this hair of Johnson. She looks like a female Gorgeous George. She's a very cagey wrestler. There's a headlock. Onto the ropes. She really got in Strimple's hair then, didn't she? Side mare. There's the tag. The cell is in. Better get your bobby pins reshuffled, Johnson. Another bean squeeze. Another tag. Settle got out of there in a hurry. Roman sticks her head right into a headlock there. Couple of side mares. A flying mare. Hey, come back. We'll pass around the needlework. Well, there's the same treatment for Johnson. Johnson tags Roman, and Roman's right back in it. You're going to wear Purcell out here in a minute. Look out! Oh! Boy, oh boy, did she get an echo shot off of him there. Well, look at our gal Roman, will you? 1, 2, 3. Ruth Roman. She took that reversed and doubled arm lock to make a pin with it. This one will probably be called the sorority slam or something. We'll get the name of it for you. Come on, get in here, Pat. Let's get this thing made official. Well, that's a fall apiece now.
The winner of the second fall, 7 minutes and 20 seconds with a reverse shoulder press, Rose Roman and Lorraine Johnson.
So there you've got Roman and Johnson owning a fall. Purcell and Strimple have one. So now this comes as, really the rubber fall that's coming up. Either team can win from here on. Let's stop a minute for the boss, huh? This is Pappy Davis again here at Ringside International Amphitheater in Chicago. And you can believe it if you've just tuned in. This is a gals tag match. Rose Roman, Ruth Johnson are meeting Strimple and Purcell. This is the third and deciding fall in this Australian tag match. There goes Purcell. It's a cute little flying ankle lock there. She's crossed it now in reverse. Here's a tag. You better get up and get out of there, Purcell. Tried the same thing on Johnson, but kind of backfired a little bit. Is that your leg or hers, honey, that you had a hold of? Well, we know as much as we did a minute ago. I think she's trying to figure it out. Well, we're under the ropes and it has to be broken up. There was a tag there to Roman. There's a tag. Strimple jumped in there and took a reverse chin lock. She wasn't expecting that. Oh, hello. Never saw one of them wind up that way. Strimple landed right on her breadbasket. Flying mare. Standing arm bar. I wish you could see this purple hair that Roman's wearing tonight. You know, if you keep that up, Johnson, you'll give Strimple a set of shoulders that'll fit into a zoot suit with no pads. Strimple is trying to set up a wrist lock here. She's got it, made it into a hammer lock. Waist lock. They're just going to hold a board of directors meeting here while she hangs on to her. You'll get somebody's hair in your fingers there, hon. Whoa, look out. They all have a lot of respect for this gal Roman. Just girl talk, you know. The wrist lock whipped. A run under. Flying mare on Roman. Drop kick. And a tag. That's a quick way to get hurt. 1, 2. Almost. Another flying mare. Drop kick. Strimple still insists. Darling, I was going to tell you, you missed that once before. So there you are, 1, 2, 3. And Rose Roman and Ruth Johnson come up the winners of this gals tag match here at International Amphitheater. Purcell has come in here and said, "What's the matter with you?" You got your lipstick on wrong or something, huh? You blow the deal here. You lose the fight for us. Okay, Pat.
The winner of the third fall, 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Beg pardon, Shirley Strimple. Her opponent weighing 140 pounds from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Lorraine Johnson. The referee, Sid Novak. 1 fall, 30-minute time limit.
Well, hi, dear friends and gentle people. We have a couple of ladies, and I use the word advisedly, wrestling here tonight. No reflection on their characters, but ladies don't ordinarily do this. Shirley Strimple is on the left, and Lorraine Johnson on the right. This is a good deal, well, I thought I had a good comparison, but I don't think it's a polite parlor conversation about the way that ladies wrestle. They give no quarter, they expect none. 1 fall, 30 minutes. Here we go. Strimple trying for a sleeper hold. Nope, Johnson's out. Sid Novak is the referee. Falling armbar. You know, Miss Johnson, you could damage her by doing too much of this. I do believe. Wham! Now, what would you call that? That was an arm bar, and yet it was over the shoulder, and so technically it would be a flying mare. Ooh! Hammerlock. An Adam's apple special if you saw that takedown. Johnson had Strimple right by the Adam's apple. Johnson, you're a sneaky female. Cheating on poor old Novak. Well, if he doesn't see it, he can't call it. Flying mare. That knocked Johnson loose. Strimple has a hammerlock now. Takedown. She's out from under the rope, says Novak. Let her up. Johnson, you're a sneaky one. Surely it occurs to me you'll have to keep this gal in the middle of the ring. Keep her from stepping out on you. It's a hammerlock, and Johnson countered with a flying mare by the hair. Hey, Clinky, that's poetry. There was a switch and a run around, and Johnson's right out over that good old Colombian product again, namely the ropes. A pickup, singled. Shoulder stand. Let go from the uniform, Johnson. Strimple's getting counts of 1 and 2 all over here. The referee's running the game, honey. Don't you try and referee, too. You just stick to wrestling. This is supposed to be head and shoulders together, but it looks a little bit more like a chokehold to me. Novak feeling it for a choke. You take down with it.
5 minutes.
An arm bar. Shoulder lock. And a slight clip to the choppers. Oh, quit being a woman and quit arguing. There's a headlock and a bop on the forehead, right where you keep your wrinkles. Chin lock posted. Strimple managed to get a shoulder up there. Although Johnson is larger, I do believe that Strimple's the stronger of the two gals. Well, she almost managed a takeaway. Going to make it or not? Seems like she has. Yes, sir. Oh, Miss Johnson. Never try another bridge like that or you'll get it right in the tummy tum-tum. Don't care how strong your neck is. You can't take too much of that. Strimple is trying for an inside wrist lock here on Johnson, and she has it. He relinquished it. Yep, Johnson made another takeaway. She has a knee lock and took a kangaroo kick right in the Pearlies. What are we going to do? Turtle up? Huh? This is one way that a wrestler has of resting. Seldom if ever that an opponent can get a hold of him to do any good. Well, there's another half kangaroo, a half kangaroo counter. Let's take it easy here. Oh, great. That's a good reducing exercise for the tummy. A little bit of choking going on here.
Watch the neck, watch it. Now let's wrestle right there.
Blinky, you sure got these kids wired for sound tonight. There's the broad arm, like the chop, flying there. Another one. And crowd your luck, Strimple. Stay away from her.
1, 2.
You want us to take that rope loose and you can skip it. Cross chin lock. Plus a little bit of choking.
And did it.
Yowie. A knee lift to the armpit. An arm bar standing. What on earth is she trying to do here? Pretty obvious now. She's trying to Charlie horse up her arm. If Charlie horse her arm up, I don't know which way it should be set properly. Knee to the ribs, another one. I think these gals at odd times are a little bit more savage with their damaging maneuvers than men. They're certainly harder for a referee to handle.
Breaking the rope, breaking the rope.
George, there's one where she keeps the profile. You've made her mad. You're going to pay for this, sis. There's a whip. And run under arm bar. Another one. Johnson finally made the ropes, but I don't know whether Novak is, yeah, he's inclined to break it up. Oh, Miss Johnson, you're hanging too close to the ropes. Come on out and fight. Wrist lock inside and doubled. Knee lift to the stomach. One flying mare, a check. A reverse backflip. Check. Knee to the stomach, body press. 1, 2. Get off of the ropes, girl. Would have had that count then. is facetiously called the softening up process. Oh, brother. Body slam. 1, 2, 3, and Lorraine Johnson wins over Shirley Strimple. My golly. Didn't expect that. Strimple came into the ring tonight very much a favorite. Well, this is Russ Davis, ringside International Amphitheater in Chicago. Hope you liked it.
The time, 14 minutes and 5 seconds. The winner with a reverse